Royal Rumble season is upon us. We are just weeks away. But who will be entrants 1 through 30? Well, I am here today to do men's Royal Rumble entrant predictions. Ta-da! I did a whole ass board because you know me, I love arts and crafts. Not very good at them, but I love them. For those of you who are wondering, by the way, where is the women's one? That video was already uploaded and you can find it here on the YouTube channel. So today we're going to talk about who is going to be entrants number 1 through 30, who is going to have the most eliminations, who's going to last the longest, what potential feuds and teases we might be seeing in the Rumble, and more. So let's go ahead and break it down. All right, so as of this video, the names that you see up in the green are the ones who've already said that they are going to be in the Rumble. Everybody else, well, it's pretty much up in the air. We'll make some predictions, teases, all of that. I'm gonna kick things off with a bang, everyone. With a bang. Number 1. Yes, I'm gonna do it, guys. You won't believe it. The number 1 entrant I'm predicting for this year's Rumble, my friends, Roman Reigns. I don't think we're really expecting Roman to win the Rumble. He could, but I'm not sure that he's a high prediction. You don't want to have Roman Reigns come out anywhere down here, right? Your numbers 26 to 30. Because if he doesn't win, it's not going to look good for Roman. And I think WWE does a really good job of protecting Roman. And I think that having him start off at number 1 and not winning the Rumble is a good way to protect Roman Reigns. Now, you're probably thinking, shit, Denise, if Roman Reigns is number 1, how do you follow that? Who should be number 2? Well, my friends, we are in the Netflix era of WWE now. They're generating the most money they've ever made, etc., etc. All is good, right? So, with that being said, you gotta put the very best in the beginning and get people going, holy shit, this is how we're starting the Rumble? Reminder, last year's men's Rumble wasn't that great. So this year, you want to remind people this is why the Royal Rumble is freaking awesome. Hold on to your hats, everybody, because number 2, I am predicting, is going to be the best in the world, CM Punk. Let's hear it. I want to see everyone's reactions. Comment your reaction to this in the comments section. So the reason why I'm putting CM Punk and Roman Reigns there is because clearly we're expecting that. That could be a potential WrestleMania match. That could be a potential SummerSlam match. I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards SummerSlam. But how great would it be if for like a couple of minutes we got this Roman Reigns CM Punk tease here in the Rumble? And like I said, start shit off with a bang. And that, my friends, is how you do it. That's how you get people reacting, losing their minds, and thanking God that they paid all of this money to go and watch the Rumble. Because let's be real, tickets are expensive. We want to get our money's worth. I know, I'm starting off crazy. Number 3, so because we did start off with a bang with Roman and CM Punk, I think the next couple of numbers could be some smaller names, but also some names that I think could, make the match pretty fun and, all of that, right? You don't want to go off into like a bunch of jobbers or anything like that. So a fine balance between not being Roman Reigns, but also not being the bottom of the totem pole. So number 3, I'm actually going to put, where is he? I'm going to put Carmelo Hayes in the number 3 spot. On the show, we have seen Carmelo Hayes sort of find himself in these predicaments where he's kind of, put his foot in his mouth a couple of times, right? And that's sort of what's been happening to him on the show. He came in with such a big ego and he's had to be humbled a bit. So it'd be great to see him in a situation where he finds himself with Roman and Punk. And also Carmelo Hayes is a really good wrestler, so you can have some fun with him in the ring in this spot. At number 4, I would go ahead and put Austin Theory. At number 5, I would go ahead and put The Miz, just kind of get some guys in there, just get some bodies in there. Number 6, I would go ahead and put Ludwig Kaiser, another person who is on the rise. I think that could be a fun little spot for him there. Again, just trying to get some bodies out there. Number 7, I would go ahead and put Andrade in there. Again, just trying to get some more bodies in here. Number 8, I would put in Otis. Number 9, I would put Grayson Waller. Again, still trying to just get some bodies in there. Number 10, I would put Chad Gable. Get some more bodies. Cool. We're filling it out. A nice little variety. variety of different types of wrestlers. Great. Now let's get a little bit more serious, guys. Come on now. For this row here is where I'm going to have a little bit more fun. I want to go ahead and put number 11. I'm going to put Braun Breaker. I kind of want him to come in and, have some fun in there, right? Like, guys, have some fun in there. We'll talk more about Braun Breaker in a minute. Now, for these two numbers here, I would actually do number 12. I would put in Karrion Kross. He's somebody that is most likely going to be in the Rumble. Number 13, I would go ahead and throw in Dominic Mysterio. We got to get him in there. Number 14, let's just keep it moving. Braun Strowman. Number 15, I'll throw in Rey Mysterio. All right, and number 16, because he is from Indianapolis, I am expecting him to have another silly spot in the Rumble, and that is Pat McAfee. I am expecting for that to happen. All right, so number 17, I'm going to be strategic about this one. I'm going to put John Cena. So the reason why I'm putting John Cena at number 17 is kind of like a cute little maybe spoiler. I think if they really are going to have John Cena win his 17th world title, having him come out at number 17 will be like a little extra symbolic, and I think people will read between the lines and be like, oh, John Cena at number 17. Oh, he's definitely winning that 17th world title. So maybe a little bit of a spoiler. I'm okay with it. I think it's cute. Let's have some fun with numbers and their significance and all of that. So screw it. I'm putting John Cena at 17. All right. With that being said, 18, I would definitely throw in Penta in there. He's somebody that I want to see. Number 19, I want to see someone from NXT. I think Ethan Page might be fun for that. Number 20, I would throw in Drew McIntyre. He's definitely someone we're expecting to see, Drew McIntyre. We're almost getting down towards the end of these numbers, so I kind of got to be a little less giving here and maybe give some good numbers. All right, 21, AJ Styles. Now, I know what you're thinking. AJ Styles is injured. He's been tweeting about his injury. I do think he might make it to the Rumble. So wishful thinking, and that he's kind of just like trying to make us not expect him at the Rumble so that then we could be surprised when he does come out in the Rumble. So I'm going to put AJ Styles in there. Now, we still got so many more people. Holy shit. All right, I think I'm going to sort of work my way now, take a pause here, and I'm going to work my way down from 30 and onwards because I need to kind of see where I'm at because there's people that definitely need to be in certain spots just to kind of make it easier on myself here. Number 30, because number one and number two entrants were so hot, I don't think number 30 should be like that crazy. Like, I'm not expecting The Rock to be in the Rumble, so he's not going to be on here. So I'm actually going to give that number 30 spot to who I predict might be making a return to WWE, and that is Aleister Black. I do think like him making a return at number 30 would be a really good number for him. I do believe that we are going to see Joe Hendry as TNA champion, by the way, TNA world champion. So I'm going to go ahead and put him here at let's put him at a fun number. What number's fun, guys? What number's fun? Fuck it, let's put him at number 23. I don't know, maybe that's a fun number. We'll see. Randy Orton. I am hoping that we do get a Randy Orton return. I'm expecting this to be a very star-studded men's Rumble, so I'm going to put Randy in here too. I'm going to put Randy in at number 25. We, of course, have to have Sami Zayn in here, so I'm going to put Sami Zayn here at number 22. He's somebody that has to be in it. Seth Rollins is another person that has to be in it. I actually think, you know what? I think Seth Rollins should be in the Rumble a lot sooner, so I'm going to swap him out with somebody else. You know what? I'm going to swap him out with Dominic Mysterio. I'm going to move Dominic Mysterio over to number 24, and I'm going to put Seth Rollins at number 13, only because I think Seth Rollins could be in the Rumble just a little bit longer. I do think LA Knight needs to be in the Rumble. I also think he could go a lot sooner, though. I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to swap Penta. I'm going to move Penta up to 26. But no, I want Penta in there earlier. You know what? I'm going to do some swapping around. All right, I'm going to take out Karrion and put Penta in at number 12. I'm going to put Karrion in a little later, actually. I'll put him in at 26. I'll put LA Knight a little earlier. I also kind of want LA Knight a little earlier. Oh, but he shouldn't probably be like right after Cena. Maybe let's swap. Let's put Ethan Page here at number 18. Put LA Knight at number 19. I'm just moving things around now, guys. I'm remaking some executive decisions. Now, Jacob Fatu is somebody that I also think needs to be in this Royal Rumble. So I'm also going to have to go ahead, move some people around here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put Jacob Fatu here at number 26. 27. I think that would be sort of a fun number for him. There's only 2 spots left, guys, and there's still a lot of people that need to be in this Rumble. Jey Uso needs to be in this Rumble for sure. I'm gonna put him at number 28 just because that spot is open. I might have to move some more people around right now. Who else definitely needs to be in here? Oh, where's Damian Priest? Damian Priest definitely needs to be in here too. So I'm gonna put him at number 29. Let's start taking some things out. We're gonna have to start moving some people around, unfortunately, because there are just some spots that I prefer to go in a different direction. I'm pretty positive Logan Paul is going to be in the Rumble. So I feel like we're gonna have to take somebody out. All right, I'm gonna take out the Miz. I'm gonna put Logan Paul in there just to replace him. I think he might be in there. Although I think he's gonna be in there a little bit later. So let's swap him out. We'll put Otis 5. We'll put Logan Paul here at 8. We gotta have the New Day. I think they're gonna get so much heat. We gotta have them in there too. So Kofi Kingston. But we also need some people that are easy to eliminate. That's why I put in some of these other names because I thought like, okay, that person could be eliminated. Oh, Jesus. Who am I gonna take out? Oh, this is so hard. Please don't ever hire me as a booker. All right, I'm gonna take out Austin Theory. I'm gonna move Otis up to number 4. I'm gonna move up Ludwig Kaiser to number 5. And then I'm going to put number 6, Kofi Kingston. We got to get Xavier Woods in there too to get that heat. Let's go ahead and take out, I'm gonna have to take out Grayson Waller. I'm gonna have to put Xavier Woods in there. Ugh. Decisions. Oh, Jesus. This is a lot more complicated than I anticipated it to be because I can't imagine. There's a lot of people that I left out and I feel like they need to be in there. Like JD McDonough, somebody that can easily be thrown out. Jimmy Uso, even though he has his big toe broken, he's still been pretty active. I think that, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller are easy people to have in there to just get them like eliminated. Montez Ford, who's so athletic, he needs to be in there too. I also want to see Obafemi in there. Santos Escobar, Sheamus. Those are some other people I would like to see. Trick. I think Trick should be in there too. Finn Balor, Dragon Lee. I think those are people that should definitely be in this Rumble. So I'm just trying to figure out like who I'm gonna sacrifice to make it into those spots. You know what? I know this is not going to happen, but I'm taking out Karrion Kross and I'm putting Obafemi. Sorry, Kross, but I am putting Obafemi because I do think he will be fun in the Rumble. So I'm putting Obafemi in there. Oh, this is a mess. I'm not proud of it, but at least I got like the main points though that I did want to hit at. Although some of the other ones I'm struggling with. But here's where we're at in terms of what I would like to see. I kind of went in depth a lot with Roman and Punk earlier. Some other things that I would like to see is when it comes to who gets the most eliminations, who gets the Diesel spot in terms of being able to get the most eliminations. I think that should be Braun Breaker. I think Braun Breaker should have the most eliminations. And that's if he doesn't have like an actual singles match, because he could just have a match for the Intercontinental Championship, right? And not be in the Rumble. But I'm going to put him in the Rumble and I'm going to give him the most eliminations because I do think that, he's somebody that's going to be huge. We know that. So we want to, prepare him, and usually the person that gets a lot of eliminations, it's like, okay, we know the company is definitely interested in you and we're going to see you go places. If Braun Breaker isn't in the Rumble, then I would give the most eliminations to Jacob Fatu. But as of right now, I'm still expecting Braun Breaker to be in the Rumble. The longest time, of course, it's going to have to be Roman Reigns since he is the first entrant. And I also believe he should be the one that's in there the longest. Him and Punk, in terms of things that I would like to see. We want to see some teasers. We want to see some potential feuds. I'm pretty sure they're going to do something with Chad Gable and Otis. That feels like a given there. Carmelo Hayes and Andrade, they'll probably have something together. I think it'd be cool to have Ludwig Kaiser, Braun Breaker. That's another one that they'll resurface. But we want to see some new stuff too. So hopefully we see like Penta, maybe do something with Braun Strowman, like something like that. Ethan Page gets in the face of John Cena. I could see that happening. An LA Knight, John Cena interaction. Drew McIntyre, Cena. Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Penta. Like there's so many different fun things that they can definitely do here. Joe Hendry, I would love to see him have a moment with John Cena. That would be very, very cool. There's just so much, guys, that can happen here. I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is exciting. I would love to see Obafemi confront somebody. Oh my gosh, can you imagine Obafemi and Jacob Fatu having like this monstrous moment? That could be something special too. Wow. Yeah, there's just so much. So let me know in the comments some of the teases, feuds that you want to see come out of the men's Rumble. But now let's go ahead and get into the final. So for the women's, I did the final 4. This time for the men, I'm doing the final 3 so that I can kind of explain to you what I'm anticipating. So for the final 3, I'm expecting it to be Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and John Cena. Those are the people that I'm expecting to be in the final 3. For the elimination, I'm expecting John Cena to eliminate both Roman and CM Punk at the exact same time. We get Super Cena and John Cena for the win in the Rumble. I think that John Cena is probably the option that most people are anticipating to win the Rumble. He seems like the popular prediction. I'm going to run with that because I do think we're going to see John Cena versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. I do predict that John Cena will win the world title with eventually Cody winning it back. But I do think that this is Cena's to win. He made a very, very strong case for it at Raw. And that's where he like really won me over in anticipating that he's going to win the Rumble. So that's where I'm at. Final 3, Roman, Punk, John Cena turns into Super Cena, eliminates both Roman and Punk at the exact same time. That's where I'm at with this, guys. Let's see how far off I am because I'm most likely going to be wrong. And let's see how close I am. You never know. Maybe I'll get some of these right. Let's pray. Of course, there's still so many people that were left out that I would love to see in the Rumble, but that's where I'm at. Who are some people you'd like to see in the Rumble? Some surprises, expectations that you guys may have. Do you have your final 4, your final 3, your actual winner? Let me know in the comment section below. I didn't include The Rock here. Are you expecting The Rock? Let me know that too. There's just so much that can happen. It's the Royal Rumble. It's one of the most exciting events of the year. So it's going to be a good time across the board. So there you guys have it. My picks for the men's Royal Rumble. If you enjoyed this video and you had a good time, please check out the one that I did with the women. I did one with them too. So check it out. Give it some love. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching the channel. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye. All right, so I know I already finished all of this, but I just realized that a very important name fell on the floor. Solo Sikoa's name tag fell on the floor, and I didn't see him on here and forgot that I didn't put Solo Sikoa in this, and Solo Sikoa definitely needs to be in this. So shit, I'm just like, damn, there are so many spots that need to be filled, but I'm gonna have to take out somebody to put Solo Sikoa. So I'm gonna have to unfortunately take out Andrade, and fuck it, we're just gonna put Solo Sikoa there. Sorry, Solo. Sorry, Andrade. Sorry, everybody, but all right. See, he just doesn't want to stick. He doesn't want to stick. But either way, we're putting him in there. So that's where we're putting Solo. Oh, this was a disaster. That's the video, guys. Thank you for watching.